Girl, today's episode is a little catch up inspiration post. Hopefully, you feel inspired by the end of this. So, I have been working through a little inner child nervous system being activated moment, right? For the past couple of days, I've been regulating myself, doing what I know to do, still kind of sort of panicking, freaking out. I'm like, okay, I'm really panicked and really freaked out. And, I've just been kind of like managing myself and staying to myself and blah, blah, blah. And so I was doing some more work and I had done a meditation and I realized what the problem was. Oh my God, I'm not getting my needs met. And then I was just like, God, show me how to get my needs met. And it was like this crazy moment because I said, God, show me how to get my needs met. And then instantly, and I'm not being funny and this is not, well, everything that I do is advertising because this is a business and I do need to make money and it would powerfully serve you to buy from me. You know what I mean? If you're in my audience and you're looking for this kind of work, oh my God, I just hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to put like a fucking warning or something at the beginning of this. Okay, I think I should just start over, but I don't want to start over. Okay, fine. I'll clip it because I'll edit this anyway. So you will not have heard that. Let me just say the phrase. Oh, I forgot what phrase I was going to say. Whatever. There will have been some sort of bleep. Whatever. Everybody, let's just move on as a community. Okay. So I pray. This is not an advertisement. This is just literally something that happened. I pray and I'm like, show me how to get my needs met. And then literally in my mind, they're like, you have a course called How to Receive. It's a course about getting your needs met. And I was like, girl, shut up. No, because I do have that course. And no, because this is that exact thing that it was made for. So then I come into the course and I kind of was like having a moment because I've been working on my confidence in my work, right? I've been working on that. And so I was just like, fuck, like, what if my course on how to get my needs met doesn't work? Like, this is not helping imposter syndrome, But I'm like, no, this is good. So I go through the first 3 slides of the main training inside of the course, and I'm doing my journaling and I'm like, oh bitch, I know exactly what the fuck is going on here. Then I get to the 3rd fucking slide, I'm like writing this little affirmation, I'm doing my little forgiving, and my energy just completely shifted. And then I ended up going on this like rampage based on like just backing up. I'm getting my needs met now because this. I'm getting my needs met now because of this. I'm getting my needs met now because of this. Like, I was just on fire, bitch. And then at the end of that fucking journaling, I was just like, ooh, bitch, like, like, girl, this is mine. Like, oh, I remember who I am now. I've come back to that energy. And, it took me a while. It was something different. Because I've been doing the work on and off because I like, have the tools already in my brain. So I'm just like, okay, what can I apply here? What can I do here? Something about sitting, getting into the energy of this fucking program and scrolling through those first 3 slides, looking at those examples. I was like, boom, boom, boom. It was freaking perfect. So I love the energy of the container. It's super duper impactful. But the reason why, well, I'm sharing because I wanted to share that story with you because like, oh my God. But the reason why it's so crazy is because in my affirmations from my audience and from my people who are going to buy my programs and get amazing results, I affirm that like people are praying for my work. People are literally praying for my work. And then I literally prayed for my fucking work. And I was not thinking in my mind, like I was not even thinking about the fact that I already knew how to do that. And it's something that I've been working on for like a majority of this year, getting my needs met, allowing myself to receive and all of this stuff. But sometimes when your inner children are triggered, sometimes when your nervous system is activated, well, all the times when your nervous system is activated, it's like your ability to think and creatively problem solve it's impaired. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I kind of like had a total freaking moment, but then it ended up being like multiple manifestations because I manifested really clearing that block and moving through that. And I also manifested one of my other manifestations for like my audience, that the people in my audience are praying for my work. And then another thing that manifested, because it's layered around here, right? Another thing that manifested is me feeling more confident in my work. When I'm referring back to my work and I'm getting amazing results from my work, I become more confident in my work, and I also feel better because I'm getting amazing results from the work. But the confidence that I have in my own work powerfully translates in the conversations that I have with the people in my audience, when I'm recommending my work, when I'm believing in my work, when I'm backing my work, when I'm seeing my work be very successful, when I'm super confident in the value of my work, it's much easier for me to sell my work. So you got a little bit of intimacy from me today. And you got what I hope was a story that you enjoyed. And that's really all that I have today. I feel like I feel like there was substance there. I'm trying to think about everything that I just said right now to make sure that I feel satisfied with today's message. I'm like, what's the overall structure? Just give me like a really quick recap of what we talked about. Number one, sometimes your manifestations come, well, it was kind of like number three, but sometimes your manifestations come in like crazy fucking ways. Sometimes you want to know if your manifestation is coming and you're manifesting multiple things at once. So when I prayed for my own work, it was like me knowing that there are people in the world that are praying for my work. There are people in the world that are praying for my work, and my work is an answered prayer. I know that there are people in the world. One of the reasons why I know that there are people in the world is because I'm literally one of the people in the world that is praying for my work, that is having these realizations, and that is asking a higher powerful help. Oh my God, a higher power for help. Thank you. So we talked about that. We talked about how the other manifestation that I got wrapped in that manifestation was me being more confident in my work. Sometimes the shit just comes in the craziest, most silly freaking ways. Like, of course, me becoming more confident in my work would be a situation where I need my work. Like, of course, like, that's such an obvious way to gain more confidence in the work that you do. But I wasn't focused on how do I gain more confidence in my work. I was just tapped into the vibration of the version of me that's really confident in my work. And this experience happened as just like a part of the path of least resistance, part of the, I don't know what the fuck they call it in the law of assumption land, okay? But it just was part of the events that needed to occur for the manifestation to come. The manifestation being me more confident in my work. And then the first thing that I told you was I said a prayer, teach me how to get my needs met. I was guided into my own course, and it powerfully helped me. That part was, it wasn't the whole reason why I did the video. I wanted to share the story, and also the how to receive miniature course is amazing. Yeah. So thank you for staying 5 extra minutes for me to repeat everything that I just said. Not that fast. Not that much faster as the first time. I hope you're enjoying this series just as much as I am. If you are, please put it in the comments section down below. I love to hear from you, and I'd love an opportunity to support you. If you want more access to work from me, if you want to get inside of the How to Receive Miniature course, then you can find that linked in the description box as well under my miniature courses little link thingamajig. I've also got other miniature courses. I have meditations, and I have a free steps from yep, One more time. I have a free 6 steps from stuck to self-aware bundle. And sometimes I feel like you shouldn't share more than one advertisement for something per one thing, but also there's a million different ways that I could fucking help you. And you're not going to know about the million different fucking ways unless I tell you about the million different fucking ways. And why do I have to post 3 times to tell you about each fucking way when I can tell you at the end of each goddamn video? And the people who are meant to listen are going to listen. And we just leave it at that. Nuts. Hashtag how Matthews markets. You're welcome. Okay, love you. Talk to you tomorrow.